Energy.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Huh?
Hey out there, everyone in the interwebs. I'm Drew with Comic Slate. Once again here with
Kyle.
not Kevin. And we are doing our top 10s. And Kyle started perusing this new trade that came in. What If Classic number 3, which is going to be the giveaway for this video. And Kyle was laughing his butt off and showed me a page in this. What if Iron Man had an eating problem instead of a drinking problem? That is classic. You remember that panel right there, you know? That, hey, he's eating Twinkies.
What if he had a Twinkie on his back?
A Twinkie on his back.
Yep. Needs a crowbar to help get his suit on.
I love it.
Great.
Like I said, if you have a chance to win this, you know, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, type in your like number, what you liked about this video, what you didn't like about it. All right, so let's get straight to it.
Yes.
Top 10. This is the creme de la creme of this week, according to us.
Yes.
We had an interesting video. We had interesting takes, some hot takes in the last one.
I'm curious what you have in there.
Yes, I'm curious what you have in yours too. You know,
We'll see.
Yes, we shall. Yeah. All right. So these are our top 10 unbiased picks.
Yes.
All right.
These are ranked.
These are ranked.
The man's in the skip if we're not.
Yep.
These are.
All right. Let's do this. Here we
Okay.
go. Number 10. Number 10 for me. Berserk. Number 4.
Infinite Frontier.
Infinite Frontier. Okay, I had that as a net.
6.
Okay.
It eked in to that 10th spot.
Mm-hmm.
Only because I kind of like where it was going, and the story was good.
Yeah.
I thought the story was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing who the new Black Lantern is and that stuff, I was like, that's actually kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I like some of the story beats.
Mm-hmm.
It could fall apart at the end.
Absolutely could.
But we're halfway through, and it's like, okay, I'm still with you.
Okay. And I had Berserk number 4.
Right.
So we get more of the backstory into Unudu. Is his name Unutu?
Unudu? No, I don't know.
I think it's Unutu. I think it's Unutu.
It's one of those
Unutu, yeah.
when you see it.
It's too many U's.
I need it spoken. So
Unuts?
Yeah.
No, is it Unuts?
Unuts.
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 Yeah, there we go. We get another Berserker level of rage in this, and he rips the head off of I know I can't say.
I know.
No,
I want to
no.
say it so badly,
Yes.
and it's like, oh, God.
It is hysterical and it's awesome at the same
I've
time.
never seen it done
No,
before.
neither have I, and it's worth it just for that alone. And related to something that the Doctor may or may not know that she's going to tell him about.
Potentially.
Yeah, and we discover he may have a weakness.
This is true.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was buried.
He can
and
be killed.
He can be killed. Maybe.
But
yes, it's a solid, awesome recommend. Awesome book.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
All right.
Okay.
Number 9. Let's cook those 9s.
Daredevil.
Batman Superman, number 20. Okay.
Daredevil 32.
Daredevil 32. Why don't you start?
This was one of those that was teetering on meh. Top
Really?
10.
Really?
But the ending got me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
The end,
Yes.
I was like, this is pretty good. And then when it got to the end, I'm like, okay, I have to know what the hell's going on here. I have to know. And that's exactly how you sell a comic. That's how you end a comic. That's how you get me to read the next one.
Yes.
It was awesome. I was like, I got to know.
I got to know.
Yeah. I got to. So, yeah, it's easily in my top 10. This was awesome. This was a lot of fun.
All right. I got Batman Superman, number 20. Once again, the cover and interior art by Ivan Reis, damn gorgeous. He is arguably one of the best at DC right now. And so in this issue, Etrigan is hired by the AEIO, the artificial intelligence boss, to more or less destroy Superman's City of Tomorrow. And what he does, he merges Superman City of Tomorrow and his Hell World together. It's like, oh shit. Okay, that's splicing the film prints together.
You notice the cigarette burns.
Burns, yes.
Hummingbird couldn't catch him at work.
It's great. It's hysterical.
Yeah,
it's great. Get some great fights, great dialogue, and a very, very, very interesting cliffhanger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and high recommend. It's terrific. It's a very fun read.
Well, a couple of maybe later on in my top 10, maybe.
We'll see. Yes, we shall. All right, number 8. The Ocho. Hey, how about that? Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, Spider-Man symbiote Reality.
Crossroads.
Spider-Man Symbiote Crossroads. Yeah, each one has had a different subtitle.
And it's awful.
Yeah,
It's
just
like stop.
just keep it the same. This would be issue 15 or 20 by now, I think.
Correct.
But okay, yeah. So Crossroads, Kyle, kick it off.
This was so much fun.
Yes.
That is the best way to describe. This is a fun Spider-Man book.
Yes.
It is Spider-Man talking like Spider-Man, doing Spider-Man things, and then you have a sexy black cat.
Yes.
A sexy black cat.
And of course, who draws the sexy black cat? Greg Land. Greg Land. Yes.
The Greg.
Yeah. The Greg.
Yeah. I thought this was so much fun. I mean, I was going to say almost a damn near perfect comic. Yeah. I mean, overall, the stakes were good. Were big enough to where it wasn't like, again, earth shattering. The whole dimension's going to die. It's like, no, it's just a heist of a thing.
Yes.
And we.
Magical doodad.
Yeah. A MacGuffin thing.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. A goober. And it was like, get the goober. And we don't know what happened to Spider-Man, but it's going to be very interesting the next issue.
Yes, it is. And once again, I got to say, Greg Land, his art in this is still top notch.
It is.
The way he draws Spidey, his action scenes, how he moves, it's like he needs to be on Amazing Spider-Man drawing it right now.
Yes.
It's like, oh my God.
Yes.
He draws better than most Marvel comic artists today. I mean, I'm sorry,
yeah.
you know, I'm going to take a ribbing for that, you know, but
it's hard to argue when you see the interior. You see everything in here.
Yes. Yeah.
Argue against that.
And Peter David's ear for dialogue is still spot on in this.
He knows how to write.
Yes.
He knows how to be funny, serious. He toes that line.
Funny scene involving the president, J. Jonah Jameson, Spider-Man, which is great. Or is it the president? Yeah.
No, President.
President. Yeah. And we get a very an interesting story involving a magician and a very obscure Asgardian. That's the weak point in this. You know, I think why it wouldn't be higher, because I'm like, who is this guy and who is she?
Right.
I'm like, but they make fun of the guy because he's a pretty
hilarious.
Obscure magician. Yeah, what they do to him.
Yeah, but I'm like, he's pretty powerful.
Yeah,
too.
he is,
At the same time, it's like, who's this guy?
Yeah.
Like,
he doesn't. It's like, oh crap! Yeah, it falls back on Spider-Man. It kind of goes against him.
But it's like he's a doofus, but not.
Yeah.
That's when it's like, okay, is this guy a doofus or is he a really powerful, strong villain?
He's a legit threat.
Yeah, and that's the.
And he's a legit.
issue.
He shows he's a legit threat.
Yeah,
you know?
hence why it's like, if this guy's a legit threat, and I think he is, he needs to be treated like a legit threat. And then Spider-Man's still kind of making fun of him, but like that's where that line. It's like, okay, it can be a little too jokey. Pull it back a little bit.
But you know what? Also,
it's
a great cliffhanger too.
Oh yeah.
And like I said, it's fun. You're gonna have fun reading this. Yeah,
I did.
Yes,
I really. It's hard for me to like Spider-Man.
Yeah, me too.
It really is, because I've never really cared about Spider-Man.
Likewise. Yeah.
But this I'm like, I like Spider-Man.
Yes, me too. I like the Spider-Man. This is the Spider-Man I want. Yeah,
for sure.
Okay. All right. The 7. It's the Siete.
Yeah.
Siete. I got Action Comics.
I got ASM 71.
Okay.
Yes.
So you already talked about Action Comics. I'm going to talk about this real quick. For me, I thought this was a very interesting issue. The tensions are rising between the humans and Atlanteans, which I thought was pretty interesting. Like, it's like a borderline Cold War. They even bring it up. It's like, this is almost a Cold War going on right now.
And one reason why I was like, this is dumb.
Well, I thought it was interesting and fun, you know. But it also feels like they're really rushing to future state in this, even though that takes place 5 years from now. It's like, it's all coming at us pretty damn fast right now. And it's like, but there's an interesting plot twist with the one girl, because we find out like, oh, she may not be on the level with why she's here. And it's a good twist to me. I enjoyed it. But I'll be there for the next one. I thought it was fun and interesting. Recommend from me.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
The Amazing Steve Spiderman, 71.
Yeah, so I really liked where this is going. And I know it's like, okay, why is this like interlocking with like 3 other Spider-Man stories? It's this one, then you had the first one, which was he was fighting both Sinister.
Well, that was the kickoff.
Yeah, that was the kickoff.
That was the kickoff, yeah.
And then you get this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I was just like, okay, this is where I'm at now. It's
It's very fast
Very
paced.
fast paced.
Yes, it's a very quick read, very fast paced.
Yeah, I read this really quickly.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't.
It's very kinetic.
Yeah.
It goes very fast. Yeah.
And the dialogue was witty. It was quick. Yeah. There weren't a lot of heavy handedness. It's like we got to spoon feed you. It's like
great art too.
We want to see some kinetic fights, and we want to see something. And it's like, and it's pretty deep.
Yeah, it's deep. Like I said, it's deep at the same time with what they talk about with Harry, as well as Mysterio. The Mysterio stuff. Yeah,
really intriguing.
Yeah,
I've always liked Mysterio.
Yeah,
he's always been that kind of. I think he's upper tier, but they kind of treat him like a B-lister.
Yeah,
I think he's A-list. But yeah, they really kind of tug. It's like, oh wow, you're really kind of caring about him, and where it goes at the end, it's like, oh, what's going to happen?
Yeah,
dude, we just don't know.
No. Not this week. Yeah,
I thought this was a great Spider-Man comic, and that's what I want, and I got 2 of them this week, so you can't go wrong with either one.
That's a twofer. Yeah,
it's a twofer.
Yeah,
I like it.
There we go.
Solid recommend.
Cool. And so I'm going to pick that up because it's going to our 987. It's going to our 6s.
Yeah.
Because my number 6 is Amazing Spider-Man 71. There we go. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this issue. I love the Bagley cover here. It's fantastic. Peter gets his ass kicked in this.
Yeah, he does.
Oh my God. It is.
Yeah, he does.
It's like page after page. Boom, 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 boom. It's like, what the fuck?
He's getting knocked in the dirt.
Yeah, he is. And like you said, I mean, Mysterio, we've learned his role in this. The role he has to play. You know? And it's good. It's a good. And there's an interesting subplot with Norman and involving keys from Spider-Man villain, the old man.
Yeah, the
Strom?
Yeah. Strom?
So I think, yeah.
Yeah.
The old man murder cybernetics. Yeah. Stromwell, maybe?
Stromwell.
Yeah. And it's like, what is going on here? But yeah, very awesome, very fun, very kinetic, fast-paced, but yet a very deep ASM issue. I recommend.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying that about ASM.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, damn good read.
That's what I wanted. Yeah, we were talking about it, Batman Superman.
Number 20.
Yep. Like you said, I've been on this from Jump Street, and it's been fun.
Yeah, it helps me have Ivan Reis on the artwork. It's fantastic.
God, that artwork is awesome. Now, the one thing, it's like, I like it when Etrigan doesn't talk too much.
Well,
he talks too much.
That's Etrigan. But Etrigan, when he talks, he's going to rhyme. He's going to talk a lot.
Yeah, so. And I'm like, ugh, shut up.
Which is why he's a perfect character for someone like Kevin Smith, who does nothing but write dialogue.
Exactly. Yeah, it's perfect for him. Kismet, unlike He-Man, but this, it is kooky and fun.
Yes,
it's just goofy, and I absolutely love the goofiness.
Yeah.
It's like it's one that you can just sit down, kick your feet up, and just read and have fun.
And enjoy the art,
Yeah, that's seriously all it is. You don't even have to read this.
No, it's honestly it's a strong callback to like the fun 60s DC comics, that fun Silver Age kookiness. Yeah,
it's like, and let the art do the work.
Yeah.
They let the art do. There was an amazing splash page in this. When you see when they actually merge together.
Yes, the stone cells. Yeah.
And when Batman Superman come back into, and it's a full page. I just sat there and stared at it. I'm like, this is amazing.
And to be honest with you, almost any page of the issues Ivan Reis has done the series, I want. Almost any page he's done, I want. Yeah. Yeah,
they're so intricate, and the line work, and God, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a hell of a lot of fun.
No disagreement from me there. Fantastic. Yep. Good. More from me and you.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we got number 5.
Yeah.
Number 5. Daredevil 32.
Batman Reptilian.
All right.
2.
Okay. So Daredevil 32. To me, the opening of this issue was disturbing. Bullseye randomly killing people with no rhyme or reason for 8 straight days. And I think Elektra at one point says it's nearing triple digits.
Yeah.
I can't begin to imagine being in a city, there's someone just pecking off people, for 8 straight days.
Yeah.
It's like, that's terrifying. So city's under lockdown, including the mayor, because we believe Bullseye is going to go after the mayor. Fisk, which is understandable, knowing their past.
Right.
Psychics and heroes, they can't pinpoint Bullseye either, which is great. Meanwhile, Daredevil, or in this case, Matt Murdock, he's uncovered the truth behind the prisoners dying in the prison, and it looks like Matt Murdock's next on the list. Or is he?
Mhm.
So, and the one line in this, there's one line in this I love so much. It was it's from Elektra. It's, I want to eat your soul just to know that it's gone. I like that is so fucking awesome. Love that.
Badass.
That is a badass line. Loved it.
Yeah.
And the unbelievably huge twist at the end of this. Holy shit balls. Like I said, you're not going to see this ending coming. Holy crap.
I didn't see it coming.
No, it's like, what the shit?
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's how you leave it?
Like, yes, yeah. Strong recommend. Awesome, fun read. Get it. Yes, loved it.
Yeah.
All right, next up, what you got? Batman Reptilian?
Batman Reptilian, book 2. This art, what Liam Sharp is doing is haunting.
His painting is fantastic.
Yes.
It otherworldly. Yes.
I honestly, like, it reminds me a lot like Simone Beasley is great.
Mhm. It has a dash of Simon Bisley in it.
Yeah,
it does. It
which
really
is
does.
awesome, which is great.
Mhm.
That's what you want. And it fits so well with this story.
Yes.
And I love how Batman is written in this.
Yes.
I love Batman's dialogue when he's talking to people.
He's threatening without being physically threatening.
Yes. He will say one line and I can tell somebody like they're the biggest piece of shit in the world and this is what I expect.
Yeah.
And get it done. And the way it's drawn and the way it's painted and the way it's like, this guy is terrifying. Like, you better do what he says because he will kill you.
Yes. Yeah, he probably,
And he probably will.
He was going to say he's going to kill you without actually doing it. And it's like, you're going to believe him. Yeah.
Yeah. In the beginning of this, when he's talking to Penguin.
Yeah.
I mean, it is some of the best dialogue I've probably ever read in a Batman book. And it blew me away.
Yes.
I still don't, it's like, it's such a simple story, but yet incredibly complex
and mysterious at the same time. Yeah.
Like I want this as like a net. Like I don't. There's just something about it. Like it's really creepy. It's like
it's unsettling and creepy. Yeah, it very much is. With the art by Liam Sharp, it makes it even more unsettling.
Yeah, it's like the opening credits for 7. We brought up 7 earlier, and it's a lot like the opening credits of that. It's just like, what the hell am I watching? This is maddening. And
I don't even know if Batman's going to make it out of this alive.
We have no idea.
No,
but Mr. Freeze isn't looking too good.
No, he's not. No, neither is Ivy.
I forgot about Ivy. Yeah, that's right.
Or Penguin.
Or they're all like Batman's like
even the Two-Face. Two-Face didn't.
We don't know what happens to Two-Face.
Yeah.
We don't. Yeah, because Batman's trying to track down these people.
Yeah.
Like I need to know where Joker's at. I need to know where Two-Face is at. So he's trying to get the thumbs.
So while we're on the subject, because my next one, my number 4 is Batman Reptilian.
Okay.
All right, that's my number 4. So let's go ahead. Batman discovers something in the blood work from the Penguin, where it's like this thing is like it's like a great white shark. He's tasting them, but doesn't like what he's eating and goes on to something else. Yeah. Yeah.
He's
so
just tasting. Like,
yes.
Or he either doesn't realize because the shark
loses interest. Yeah.
It'll eat a surfer not thinking it's a seal or something. And,
yes. Yeah. So he's trying to figure out what exactly it is and why it's acting like this. Right. And it's something in the sewers. They even bring up like it's not Croc, something bigger than Croc. It's like whoa, something bigger than Killer Croc. It's like okay. Batman does investigating into like various henchmen and who they're working for and why, and what he finds with Ivy. Like I was just like, oh shit, yeah. It's like you kind of see, like you kind of see it. You kind of see it. Yes, which is just so great about the art. It's like you barely like he doesn't have to have a whole splash page or a whole dedicated. It's just enough to where you're like you vaguely see what this thing did to Ivy. It's like okay, you have fun with that.
That's all I want to see.
Yes,
I don't know if I want to see any more of that.
Yeah,
and that's what's so great about it. It's subtle.
Yes, and like you said, the spot-on dialogue with Batman. Just he's gonna say he's gonna kill you without actually doing it. It's just his threats. What he says to the henchmen. It's really geared around the henchmen in this series, which is great. And he's following the one who's working for the Joker, and like how Joker's kind of staying in different places, and
he's moving around all the time.
Like Gus Arafat, never the same night, the same place. Yeah,
it's so great.
Yes, it is. All right, we'll go to your number 4.
Next one. Avengers Mech Strike.
I forget. I just looked at my notes. I'm like, yes. So Avengers Mech Strike number 5 would have been my number 11. Yes. So continue. Yes, solid recommend from Avengers Mech Strike for me.
So this was the end.
Yes, it was.
Unfortunately,
Mhm.
I thought it had a great ending.
It absolutely did. Yes.
You have this art.
Yes, Carlos Magno. Oh. Carlos Magno, he is fantastic. Yes.
Yeah. Kang brings together the most disturbing Avengers I think I've ever seen.
The Iron Man one was even more disturbing. It's like, what is that? Tech and flesh?
It's like a Kira level.
It reminded me of Nightmare on Elm Street 5, the guy in the motorcycle where the skin is merged with it.
Merging.
Yeah, it's like
It's like I don't know what's beginning. I mean, all of them are like the Hulk has like 9 faces all over. I mean, disturbing things.
Yes.
So Kang's like, I'm going to throw this group of Avengers at the Avengers.
Yeah.
And those guys are like, you guys are garbage. Like, we've killed all of you on our perspective world. You guys are nothing. And then they try to come in and save the day. And it's Kang and T'Challa. T'Challa trying to stop Kang. And I thought it ended beautifully.
Yes.
It ended how I thought it needed to end. And the art was perfect.
Yes.
I cannot believe how good this
I know. This is a story. I mean, this is a story that should not be this good. It's much better than it should be. I am buying the trade of this when it comes out. It is that good.
It's a Scooby-Doo book. It should be.
It should be. Yes. With a title like that, it should be.
This is a free comic book day. Hey, have your kids read this. It's like, no. This is awesome.
Yes.
This is a sleeper. Like, I don't know why people aren't reading this.
It's much like Heroes Reborn.
Yeah.
I have a feeling not many people really read that. And it's like, no, this is actually damn good.
Yes.
And so is Mech Strike. Yeah.
Yeah. It's only 5 issues. Pick this up.
Yeah.
Pick it up. You are not going to regret it. And I cannot believe I'm saying that.
Yeah.
But it's actually true.
Yes. Very much
I had
so.
a lot of fun.
Yes. Solid recommends.
Yes.
All right. So we're under our number 3s?
Yep.
All right. Trace. I've got Icon and Rocket Season 1. That is your number 3. Wow.
Yeah. Amazing Fantasy.
Number 1, Carrie Andrews. Yeah.
Love that cover.
So you already talked about this. I'm gonna talk about this. First off, as you can tell by my T-shirt, let's get over here.
Banksy.
Yep, it's a Banksy.
And he's wasted on that book.
He did this cover. He did is badass.
It's an awesome cover. He's wasted. They need to be putting him on other things.
Okay. Hey, let me finish. We need him working on every cover. Welcome to the party, pals. Great to have you back.
Thank you.
Yes. To me, this issue was damn good. I thoroughly enjoyed this. This was a solid first issue and a solid jumping on point for newbies. I was afraid of what they would do to Icon, and if there was going to be any racial baiting, social justice stuff in here, and there wasn't. None of that was in this, because a lot of this, it mirrors what happens in the original first issue. This is almost the same exact setup. What happens? They break into his house. They got to hold a gun to him, and that's what I love about Icon in this. His self-restraint in this is so badass. He tells the kid, he's like, "I'm giving you one chance. You have to drop the gun and leave now." Yeah, because you're going to regret it. Yeah, you're going to regret it because he knows it's just like it's just so badass without being a badass, because he knows he can take the kid apart.
Yep.
And the kid, I mean, they all leave, but we also, so we do see in later panels that Rocket looks very similar to a woman that Icon may have dated in the past, which explains why he's more tolerant with her, because it's like, okay, there's something to this woman, maybe she's a spirit, maybe she's a reincarnation, who knows? But we were going to get Icon coming out of the shell, out of his mansion. I thoroughly enjoyed this. It was effing awesome. Icon's a badass. He's back. Reginald Hudlin, Doug Braithwaite, kudos. Solid recommend.
Not for me. That's all right. Hey,
yeah.
It's the beauty of this show.
Yes, it is. Recommend from me. Yeah, buy what you like what you want.
Yep.
All right. Amazing Fantasy.
So,
go.
I mean, this was teetering like, this is really good. Like, is it my number one? Like, did I have a lot of fun reading this? Yes.
Yes.
Was it everything I wanted it to be? Pretty much, for the most part. Yeah. I thought I was really worried when you first open this up, when you get introduced to Cap, I'm like, oh, this could get really bad really fast.
Because I mean, I would imagine after reading United States of Captain America,
Yeah.
you would think, yeah.
I'm like, and this is how Marvel wants Captain America to be. I'm like, this could get really bad, and it's not.
No, that is true Steve Rogers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Self-sacrificing.
Yeah.
It's like willing to save everybody.
Yeah.
It's like sure of himself.
Yes.
Knowing it's like that's Captain America. He knows everything. It's like he's a guy that is a tactician.
Yes.
He's a guy everybody looks up to, and that's how they write him, and that's awesome. And then you get introduced to Black Widow. Awesome. She's drawn. It changes.
Yeah, it's like I wasn't too sure. Like I wasn't too sure how old she's supposed to be.
Because in the beginning, it's like okay, she's pretty young.
She looks like she's like 12.
12, and then they draw her later on, and it's like,
16?
yeah,
15?
you grow up.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a little weird. And then Spider-Man, perfect.
Yes.
Perfect Spider-Man.
How he's drawn, his dialogue. I'll save my thoughts for later. Because, yeah.
So overall, I had a fun time reading this, and it did everything I wanted it to do for the most part. I was just unsure of a few things artistically that I'm just like, it could be a little better.
Yeah, like Black Widow.
Yeah.
Because I did feel that. I'm like, how old is she supposed to be?
Yeah,
So,
it's like clean it up a little bit. This should have been you got to get your top tier artists on this book, and I feel like
that's Carrender's Road and Druid. That's his.
But
it's his baby. It's his baby.
It could be a little better. Aside from that, it's a great book. Dialogue was great. I have no big complaints about it. So that's why it's number 3.
Okay.
There's 2 other books that I thought were just a little bit better.
Okay. All right. Speaking of that, all right, let's go to our number 2s. Number 2. I got Better Red Bill, number 5. Good.
I had more fun with this.
Okay.
Earlier, we alluded to it. This got a reaction out of me.
It's like, what the shit?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like
we went there.
I seriously, I'm like, did that really happen?
Yeah.
Is that real? I mean, if a comic book can get a reaction out of me like that,
yeah.
Amazing Fantasy didn't do that, unfortunately. This did. And so this honestly has to be above that. And that's the only reason why when you see it, when you read it, you'll know exactly what we're talking about. Trust me, I want to spoil it. I want to show I want to show the panel.
Yes, I know. It's just like it's one of those where it's like, oh, he's gonna fight. What? Oh shit!
Yeah, it's like another fight. Great. Okay. That's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Did he really just do that? He did. He did that. It's awesome. It's so good, and you're getting more of the character, and it's like okay, because this could get kind of monotonous.
But then we did learn that there may be a weakness involved.
Right.
We see how he does come back, which is
that was weird.
Weird. Yeah. Very weird.
Yeah. It's like okay.
Yeah.
But how long did it take?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of weird. But it was great. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Still good.
Yes.
After 4 issues, I'm shocked I'm saying that.
I know, right?
So okay.
Better Red Bill, number 5, final issue. We get a fucking badass Surtur and Better Red Bill fight. It is awesome. You see Surtur come down to Bill's level, and they just have that full-on fight. Oh, it's glorious. There's one moment just like, I don't.
Yeah, I know.
It's almost as epic as this.
It is.
It is. It almost as is. Solid recommend. I don't want to spoil anything else that happens in this. Just know you're going to get one effing good fight in this. It is fantastic.
Totes.
Solid recommend. Daniel Warren Johnson should be handling Thor, Avengers, Spider-Man. He needs to be handling all of it now. Yes, he needs more work. This is fantastic.
Give him everything.
Yes.
As far as I'm concerned.
Absolutely.
Bravo.
Yes. All right.
Top drawer.
Bully.
Yep.
All right. Number ones. Here we go. Whatever could it be?
Oh, I don't
know. Let's see here. I've got amazing. You son.
I got ice cream.
Get the fuck out of here. Get that shit out of here, motherfucker. God damn.
Ice Cream Man.
Son of...
Such a great book. Having not read this before, I really have to say it is probably the greatest book I've ever read in my entire life. If you guys haven't, this is a sleeper hit. I don't know if you've seen that yet. Classic book. I didn't know this came out this week. We just. Okay. My
Well,
real number one is Better Ray Bill number 5. Is my real number 1.
Fitting.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say is Amazing Fantasy number 1. This cover is flipping amazing.
It's amazing.
And we do get stuff like this in this.
Oh, yeah.
We do get this stuff.
Thankfully.
Yes. And like you said, Spider-Man is arguably, I mean, I love Cap in this. Cap is great.
Mm-hmm.
He acts like Cap, even on a deserted island, you know?
Still Cap.
Still Cap. But Spider-Man in this, he is... this is what Carrie Andrews needs to be writing and drawing Spider-Man. There is a great moment in this when he's in a big pot, and it is hysterical what happens. But this issue is so much fun. I mean, barring the slight age discrepancy with Black Widow in certain panels, is a blast to read. It is just amazing fantasy. It's right there in the title. It's what it is.
It delivered.
Yeah, it delivers it. This was issue 1.
Yeah,
Holy crap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cannot wait for issue 2. It is just fun. Fun escapism. Kyle, Better Red Bill number 5. Go.
Holy hell, that fight.
Yes.
Holy hell. I mean, these top 3,
yes.
It is, margins. We're talking about separation. Any of these you can't go wrong with.
No.
This stuck again, another issue that stuck the landing, and it was badass. It was gut wrenching.
Yes.
I mean, at the end, I was like, oh shit. It made you all the feels.
Yeah.
It had everything. It delivered everything. That fight. Damn.
Yes, it's awesome.
I mean, I can't. I'm speechless. How awesome that fight was. And this. I mean, I'm so mad it's over.
I know. Yeah, this should have been an ongoing. Yeah,
it should have been, because it's so good. Every issue was better than the last, and this issue was damn near perfect, I would say.
Yes.
It had everything I wanted in a Better Ray Bill comic.
Yes.
It's perfect.
Heroes being heroes, and wingmans being wingmans, which is great.
Yeah.
It was brought up several times by Balder.
Scourge.
Scourge.
Yeah,
Scourge.
Scourge.
Yeah. Amazing. Yeah.
He was a wingman.
Yes, he was. Well, it's all I'm gonna say. He was the wingman.
Yeah.
Yep.
Never leave your wingman.
Nope. These are interchangeable.
They really are.
Yes.
They really are. And you can't go wrong with any of these this week.
So there we are, people. Those are our top 10 for the week. Amazing Fantasy and Better Red Bill. So the giveaway for this week for the top 10 is going to be the What If Volume 3. You get to enjoy the What If Tony Stark had an eating problem.
Yep. What if Tony Stank was really fat?
Yes, Tony Stank was really fat. And it also has it here on the back. It's got the What If Elektra Lived, which was written and drawn by Frank Miller as well.
Interesting.
Yep.
There's a lot of good stuff in here. I forgot.
Yeah, I know, right?
So many
And then What If Phoenix Had Lived?
Yeah.
So please remember, guys, like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. It's down there somewhere, usually. Type in your like number, what you're looking forward to this week, what you like, what you didn't like. Let us know. And we'll see you guys again soon. I will be at Terrificon this weekend, getting some autographs. Be sure to stay tuned for some awesome live sales, because we're going to have some pretty awesome stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. Ernie and I, we got some schemes.
There's going to be some people there.
There's going to be some people.
Many people.
Many people. Yes.
This is like the first legit con, right?
Yes, it is. We got some names. Names among names of this show. Yeah.
I like it.
So if you're in the Connecticut area, Eastern Coast, come say hi. We'll have our Moon Knight exclusive.
Oh,
yeah.
That's right.
Yes, we will. And until then, buy what you like, click what you want. Don't listen to the haters. And